What's poppin', y'all? Raj coming at y'all. Hope everybody's doing spectacularly well today. I took off today. I had a long day today. I still have a long day from time to time. I tell y'all, man. But I thank the Heavenly for getting me through it. An opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. But y'all saw my post earlier about me doing the sale. I'm trying to. What's going on, brother? How you feel, Jerry? Jerry L. JD. I'm trying to do one or two things. I'm trying to buy another base. It's gonna cost me somewhere around $1,300, or I'm gonna pay a bill, and if I pay that bill, then I can still buy the base. So I decided, well, right on, brother, right on. So I decided to go ahead on and I bought a lot of bottles over the last since October. I mean, I must have went in like about 30 bottles since October. So the cage is getting crowded. I don't like having that crowded cage stuff anymore, man, because I can't find what I'm looking for half the time. I'm like, where'd that come from? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't mind, like I was saying in the post, thinning my herd. Like, I got enough guitars. It's like, man, how did I end up with 14 guitars? I ain't end up with 14 guitars, but they end up with 14 guitars. So now I got to get rid of some guitars. So what I do is, okay, I'll get rid of some guitars to get just one guitar. I'll give up three guitars just about one guitar. Stuff like that. But same thing with fragrances, man. I got enough fragrances. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not going to buy any anymore. I'm not going to do that. What I'm saying is, it's time for me to get rid of some of these juices. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that and make it pop. So look here. That's about it. So unfortunately, my uncle passed away last night. And y'all know I really don't talk about my family business. Y'all know I never speak of my family. I think one thing I mentioned something about my sister, but I think that was on Facebook. But anyway, I don't speak of my family. I keep my family business to my family. You know what I mean? But my uncle passed last night, and really, really important guy to me. Thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you, dog. Yeah, man. I ain't see him enough, man. I ain't see him enough. But last year he was like in and out of the hospital. Thank you, brother. So yeah, I woke up this morning. My cousin had a text message. She was like, "Yeah, Dad passed," and I just got on my knees, got my cry out. You know what I mean? I had to get my cry out. So when I went to visit the family, I'm going over there, in a weak position. You know what I'm saying? So got down, prayed, cried, and wished the spirit well, and I had to get up and keep it pushing. So I went and enjoyed the family today. And while I was over there, finally I left because it kind of affected me today. I didn't even go to work today, but I wasn't gonna go to work, knowing I wasn't sure what was going on with the situation. So yeah, it kind of ran my pressure up a little bit, and stuff like that happen, man. You're dealing with things, blah 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 blah. So but I'm cool now. I'm straight. But I say that to say that once I left the fam, I was so close to downtown. You know where I went, right? My fam lived around Girard Avenue. So if y'all in Philly, you familiar with Girard Avenue, Broad and Girard. So I said, man, I might want to shoot down Perfumology. So I left. I said, well, I'll be back. Bada bing, bada boom, because they had to handle some business too for my uncle. So I decided, let me go down. How do I relieve myself when something go on, in family? Where do I go? I don't know where I go, but I know I went today. I went and got me a cooler donut from Dunkin' Donuts. Then after that, I grabbed the Yamin, an English muffin with some jelly on the side, and then I proceeded to go downtown to Perfumology. So that's where I went. I had to go somewhere where I can just chill, you know what I mean? And think of the situation, you know what I'm saying? So I went down there, and I'm just doggone my hand sanitizer keep opening it up and getting on my pants. Making like I TT'd on myself. Anyway, put it over there. So yeah, I went down there, I stopped down there, I was telling Brian was down there today. And I was saying that, I don't know if I intentionally do it. I think probably consciously I intentionally do it. That when I go to Perfumology, I really try not to smell everything. I try to leave something open for me to smell. So when I go down the next time, I got something else. Like, I know I have not finished smelling all the electro mousses. I haven't. I smelled only two electro mousse. Electro mousse, whatever it is. I've only smelled two. and there's 6 or 7 out, right? So I haven't smelled that. So next time I go down there, I got something else to smell. And if you don't have anything else new, bam, I got that. So a lot of times I leave stuff out of the equation for me to smell. And that's what I did. So today, as I was there, Brian was like, yo, and I don't want like I'm a hater. He's like, yo, man, Navitas got 4 or 5 pieces coming out, and he had the samples. I think it was 5. I only got 4. A collaboration with somebody in Big Beard Business. I'm like, Big Beard Business? So you mean to tell me Big Beard Business got to the point that this guy is now coordinating with somebody, Navitas Perfumes, to develop perfumes? Well, it only proved the point about the first batch of perfumes. As long as you got a lot of followers, these people who's funding Navitas, whether it's Steve, Redolescence, or whether it's Big Beard, or whether it probably could have been Tiffany. Them guys saying if they got a big following, let's do a juice with them. So Big Beard Business has got a juice in collaboration with Kirk John and Bertrand Butcherford. Really? Is that what this come down to, man? It is what it is. I ain't got like a hater. I mean, if they came to me and like, Rod, you got like 2 people right now with one light. We would like for you. That's why people say, man, you need to go to FradCon. No, I'm good. I'm good with 2 people here right now and 1 light. That's what I get. You get what you pay for. That's why I pay for 2 people and 1 light. So anyway, but I get more perks elsewhere, which, I appreciate that more than I appreciate. Plus, I make my own juices and sit. So I don't need nobody to make a juice. I can make my own juice. So I was down there. So he pulled out 5 or 4. Thank you for the extra like there, bro. Thank you. And one was called Exalt Nuit. And this one is Kirk John, and it was another guy, Jerome, somebody. Kirk John, Jerome. See, I'm down to 1 person and 2 likes, see? Now, I'm doing better in likes than I am in people. Exalt Nuit, here's the issue. Just like the issue of all the ones that came out for Redolescence. They smell like something else. And they really did copy the bottles of Roger Dove. I got Virtus in the back, right? I bought Virtus because I wanted to give Steve some play or whoever. I wanted to give him play, right? Plus Perfumology. So when I was like, it says Virtus Perfume, made by Navitas Perfumes, and then you turn the back, there's more stuff on the back. I said, why you put all this stuff on the back? You got enough on the front. You got Virtus Perfumes and you got Navitas Perfumes. Okay, fine. Like, we ain't know it was a perfume. We know it's a perfume, and we know you're a perfume maker to make perfumes. So we don't need to know it's called Virtus Perfume, made by Navitas Perfumes. And then you turn the back, is Navitas.com, all that stuff. I looked at, I guess for the first time in I don't know how long, I looked at the Roger bottles. It was the same thing. So when somebody said he actually copied, they actually, not Steven, because he didn't blow the bottles, and nor did he fund this whole thing. It's funded by this rich guy in Saudi Arabia, from what I understand, or Dubai, or whatever. It's funded by them. They the ones that ripped off Roger Dove. I didn't know it, because I know you turn around Roger Dove bottles, it said the same thing. It got extra writing on the back. Then it got RogerDove.com, just like it has Navitas.com. Didn't know it, now I know. So yes, Steve didn't do it, because they just used Steve and his following as a way to get people to buy the juice. And it did pretty good for a while, but if you see what happened, it went down to half price. Oh, well, let's try Big Beard Business because maybe he can reach out to the people of color. Let me tell y'all something right now. People of color ain't spending $175 on no juice. Even in groups. I'm sorry. So if you thought that was going to work, you tried Steven, and Steven couldn't make y'all no money. Now y'all going to use Francis Kirk John and Bertrand Butcherford to try to reach out to people of color using Big Beard Business. That's going to be half price off too. Because this don't smell except, now I don't know why Kirk John got involved, but I was talking to Brian. He was like, well, maybe the guy named Jerome, who he's supposed to work with, was the one who actually made the juice, and Kirk John just stood by. I said, but Kirk John ain't gonna put his name on something that's booty and ruin his name. So, but Kirk John was involved in 3 of these, no, 2 of these, and that's why it's 5. Kirk John was involved in 2 of these, and Boutron Dutrefort was involved in 3. So this one right here, I put the name on there. I'm going to pay. Exalt Nuit smells just like one of the other fragrances that was Steven had something to do with. Next, another Kirk John joint, Idola. Idola. Now, I must say, I didn't like Idola earlier when I sprayed it on the strip. Now it smells better. It smells better. But it's not groundbreaking. It smells like everything else, which is exactly what they intended to do. They intended to make this stuff smell like somebody else's juice, throw big beer business on it, and sell it to the brothers and sisters. Again, we ain't spending that kind of money on juice. I will. But the way people at my job, brothers who get the juice, they get it from me with 5 mils. When I mention them, yo man, that bottle costs about $500 or $200 or $300. They're like, yeah, all right, well, just give me 5 mil. You know what I'm saying? Soir exclusive. What's going on, Centaur Fragrances? What's going on, bro? Ain't nothing going on. Let's talk about a little bit of something. Talk about this new collaboration with Big Beer Business and Navitas. With Kirk John, Jerome somebody, and Boutron Dutrefort, or Boutron Dutrefort, whatever it is. Bertrand Dutrefort. Doing fragrances with Big Beer Business now. And I was saying that, bam, they use a Big Beer Business to try to reach out to people with color, but I'm just going to tell you, keep it real with you. Dudes in North Philly ain't spending no $200 on no bottle of juice. And you see what happened to Steven's promotion. Now they sell for half price. That's the only reason I bought the Virtus. Because it was half price. It was $90 for 100 mil. But rich guys in Dubai, they got plenty of money to lose. And it's no big deal to them. Again, I didn't think, somebody brought this up when I was looking for Granica, that Navitas was nothing but a group of millionaires and billionaires in Saudi Arabia or wherever they were, Dubai, that took somebody who was really popular off of YouTube and decided to throw his name behind the juice and hope they would sell juice. And again, after a year, it's down to half price. And Big Beer Business, I don't particularly like the guy, particularly. I don't like his approach. I don't like his mouth. I don't like how he carries himself. You know what I mean? So I ain't really down with Big Beer Business. I think he's kind of a rude dude. But, well, again, Navitas just smells like a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, I'm smelling 500 Years by Etat de Labre Eldo. And 500 Years smells like something different. Whereas I smell Exalt Nuit by Francis Kirk John with Big Beer Business face around it. This smells like something from the first batch of bottles he did with Steve, if you ask me. This smells like one of Steve Redolescence's juices. Except they changed the name and put Big Beer Business face on it. It's booty, man. That's what I don't get down with. I just don't get down with people like that, man. I don't. But I'm happy dude he came out of nowhere. 3 years of nowhere. Throwing boxes in the trash and all that stuff. He made it up. He hustled his hustle. I respect the hustle. I don't like him, but I respect the hustle. Spice Must Flow by Etat. That's another one. Spice Must Flow. That smells like something different. It doesn't smell like any of these that smells like everything else from Navitas, but that's what Navitas do. They're not going to do anything that's going to stretch them out. They're going to do anything that's groundbreaking. They're going to do it that's like, yo, man, what the heck? All the juices they just made with Big Beer Business, along with the ones they did with Steven, is nothing but stuff that's remakes of other stuff. Pretty much. I bought Virtus because that's the only thing besides Absolutia, I thought about Absolutia, that I wanted to buy. I ain't like the Luxuria. I ain't like the one with the blue bottle. It was alright, the kind of fruity one. I ain't dig it, dog. What you got now? Spice Must Flow, inspired by a good old Doom movie. There you go. But do you think Navitas gonna put out a juice inspired by Big Beer Business or something? Well, I guess they gotta get the aroma of him throwing boxes away because he don't keep boxes. So what does it smell like when you take a box and throw that away? Then they need to make that kind of juice because that would be something groundbreaking. I want to smell a juice that smell like Big Beard Business and his beard mixed in, throwing a box away. What does that smell like? Instead of copying other people's juices, changing the note. If I was trying to do Dutra, I mean, you can tell he don't even care no more. And Kirk John had no business putting his name on this mess. He just really didn't. Why? Now, I gotta give it play because I know Perfumology gonna pick it up, but Near know how I roll. If I don't dig it, I don't dig it. I don't step on no feet for nobody, man. You know what I mean? I ain't know. If it's booty to me, it's booty. I don't care whether it's in my store, Nia's store, or anybody else's store I shop. If I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you I don't like it. Now, the surprise is Musk Deer by Zoologist. Now, I expected to smell some stinking deer butt. So I said, well, I'll try it out. So I sprayed it on the sampler. And it's not bad. It's real safe, it's real soft. I expected to smell deer butt. That's because we got a lot of deers around my area, and just about every 2-3 days you see a dead deer laying around somewhere around here that somebody done banged. But deer musk is not bad, but it's still too light. I still wouldn't mess with it. It's light, you know what I mean? It's real light. Who's out there in the hallway making a whole bunch of noise? Anyway, I don't know yet. I haven't really went back there to look. You know what I mean? But as far as the bottles, have I tried TSVGA, Love, Man, Pipe, and the Animals? I haven't. Who is that? TSVGA. Never heard of them. Yeah, I'm just going to go through some bottles, man. They got about that much in it. I think Grand Swire's down to about that much. There are a couple bottles I got down back there that's down this much. I haven't really gone through it, so I just figured I got to get enough people say they're interested before I even deal with it. And people don't really want 5 ml decants. People used to getting 2 ml decants. You know how you split, Charles. They used to get big decants, man. I'm only giving out 5 ml decants, so that's all I have is 5 ml bottles. So deer musk is not that bad. I thought, like I said, I thought it was gonna stink like rhinoceros butt. Now I think I know what this one is. Oh, really? All Natural House? I never heard of it. I'm sure you got it, so make sure you bring it over so I can smell it, bruh. When you come over here and see what I'm selling. Gazel out a shot in New York while I was doing some sniffing, and bruh, nah. Can't get down with the animalics. Nah, man, you gotta get the other joint. I have 2 that I really like. Camel and Squid. Try those 2, bruh. I think you'll like Camel. You'll definitely like Squid. Squid is popping. You would definitely like Squid. So try out Squid. Mr. Juixes is a YouTuber and made his own natural focus brand, no algorithms or shady business. Good. Okay, that's good, man. That's good. At least he's not being used by some billionaires and millionaires somewhere to throw his name on there. Again, I can't hate the hustle, but like I said, I never liked the Big Beard Business guy anyway. So, I mean, I probably wouldn't buy it just because I found out he had a collab with him. But anyway, Andy Tower, this joint called Swiss Air or whatever it is, this is pretty good. Swiss Air. That's pretty good. Andy Tower joint. That's nice. And another you guys call Photo Blue or something like Fata Blue. Yeah, I know what this is. This is the reformulated bat right here. Again, I know what something smells like. This Big Beard Business collaboration, it smells like other people's juice. I just got to figure out which one it smells like. I'll figure it out. I forgot what that one was. That smells pretty good. And this one, Dad, what is this one? What is this? It's nice and smoky and ooty. Did I like Dragonfly? Nah. It was alright. Like when Zoologist first came out, I was just so excited that they were out that I was, bam, bam, bam. You know what I mean? That's the only one. That's one. I ain't gonna say it's the only one I didn't buy. I have 16 bottles of 4162s, But I never bought the Havana because it was too, it was too dark. I mean, the juice is really dark too. It was just too dark for me. It was too smoky. It was too much cigar. You know what I mean? It was sweet, semi-sweet, but it was too much cigar. I never bought the Havana joint. Never bought that. You know? But yeah, I'll probably move out some 4160s. I mean, I gotta get this base, man. The base is $1,400. Well, I got them down to 14. I'm trying to get it for 13. I love Cure. I have that one. And I might get the Moroccan. Yeah, well, you know, our Cure is more of a extrait, pretty much. You know what I mean? A Cure is an extrait of LDDM. It's basically the same juice, but it's extrait. The first juice I ever got from Andy Tower was that. Freeway. Really, Freeway was nice. It was nice and light. I liked it. It wasn't bad. It had her DNA in it, though. It had a lot of her DNA in it from a Mother's Nature Naughty Daughter. Kind of remind me of that. I got a whole bunch of samples. I had Freeway. I don't know what I did with the samples, man. She sent me like all the joints with the names and everything. Hold on, let me see. She made more since then, though. But yeah, she sent me a whole bunch of joints, man. She sent me like the whole sample set. I think I put them in here. Let's see. Yeah, they are in here. Rhubarb and Custard. Another one is Rhubarb and Citrus. That joint is popping. Yeah, she sent me so many samples. I thought I had them all in here though, but I must have moved them and put them somewhere else. I got so much juice around here, it's crazy. I'm telling you, I smelled over 3,000 juices in my lifetime. Listen here. This is my Killian. Killian sent me a whole joint. Man, Rhubarb and Custard is the bomb. I'm almost out of that. I was smoking that joint. Here's some more juices from Mint, New York. I used to carry around this bag when I'm getting busy with the, you know what I mean, on the Hollands bar, you know what I'm saying, bars. Yeah, I got 3 here. Mint, New York sent me a long time ago. I've got the name of the house. Unri, Royale, Erotique, and Sensuality. This is some Mint, New York juice. I never even really sprayed. Never really sprayed. They sent these to me to try out. So much juice, man. I don't even know what that is, man. It smells good. I had no idea what it is. I never marked the doggone thing. Man, I got zillions of samples. Yeah, I see you give Andy respect. Just never moved any of his juices yet. Yeah, that was... I wouldn't make that the first one. If I had to get a first one, that would be an interesting one. That would be my second. I don't know what this is. I had this probably like 5, 6 years old. But if I had to get a first Andy Tower... Oh, man. If I had to get a first Andy Tower... no, I've never smelled any Francesca Bianchi. Never smelled it. Cause Perfumology don't sell it. You know, I only buy stuff where I can smell it, man. Every now and then I'll go a blind buy. Like I just did a blind buy on a Mio Fucini, because Mint, New York was blowing out some stuff. So I bought 2 of Mios blind. I looked at the notes. I'm like, well, I'll try them. It was on sale, man. It was $50. So 100 mil of Mio for $50. That's good looking. So I grabbed it. So I'm waiting for them to get here. Mint, New York taking forever. We live in Philly. Charles didn't get his yet either. We live in Philly. And we still haven't got something from New York. New York is usually a day. I don't know what Mint, New York doing, man. They're probably regretting that they sold all this stuff for so cheap. And they trying to hold on to it. You spell Dark Side. That's the joint you say stump. Oh, dark. Oh, really? Yeah, okay. Well, I must have smelled it then. That's Effing Fabulous. I know I don't smell Effing Fabulous no more, because they're joint. I definitely ain't opened this up in years. Yeah. I got lots of samples laying around here, man. Lots of juice I meant to get to and never got to. And You know what I want though? Dad. Cause Neiman still got that sale going on, man. Lost in Heaven, Sticky Fingers. Oh, that Indigo joint is nice too, man. Some Ombre, no, this Ombre Indigo. Yeah, that was alright. I don't know what this one is. Here's some more juice. I don't know what the name of this one is either. If they're in this plastic joint, it's definitely Nordstrom's. No idea what it is. I'll probably wear it to bed one night, and then get ticked off because it smells so good. I don't even know what it is, and I'll just frustrate myself and run my blood pressure up again. Can't even get that one out. Oh, and I sprayed y'all gotta give Tokyo Milk some love, man. Tokyo Milk for the money. One called Eat Some Cake or something like that. That's this one. Well, it's gone already, so forget about Eat the Cake. The other one's called something else. I still smell that. I mean, I got the bulletproof though. I got bulletproof from Tokyo Milk. I do have that. All right, what's this? Jones I dropped on the floor. I thought I had something else. But yeah, I gotta look over these. Neiman still running? Yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna buy. I was gonna buy the Silk Mood Oud. No doubt about it. You know what I mean? I was gonna buy that joint, but Charles talked me out of it. Charles turned me on to that Undi Nomad house, and I bought the Undi Nomad joints from there instead because they're $120 a pop. Couldn't beat that. Yeah, man, I got them joints for $90 for 150 mil. Did they 50 mil, 100 mil? I'm not sure. So I bought the Nude Nomad joint. Y'all gotta check that video out. One is called Conjar. Man, I got some compliments on that from my dude. I told Charles about it. I got a compliment from a dude on Conjar. And this is a guy, he just sell guitars. Old guy, old with a beard, man. And just to mention, he was a European guy, Caucasian. And I was walking out the door, and he was like, man, you smell good. What you got on? I was like, a juice named Conjar by Rad Nomad. I know he ain't know anything about it. He was like, well, that smells good. And here's a guy not even into fragrances. But he smelled that Conjar. So if you don't get anything, get some Conjar. That amber is popping. And it goes up against a lot of good ambers. And it lasts a long time when you bundle spray it. Okay? So, and I bought Memory Motel. So check out that house. D Nomad. Check out that house, man. What's going on? Jay Legit's in the house. Yeah, so I decided not to get Silk Mood, man. And I'm kind of tempted to go ahead on and grab Silk Mood now, but nah, man, I'm trying to buy from everybody. I did the Nordstrom. I bought something from Nordstrom. I was going to buy something from Bloomingdale's, but I said, nah, I changed my mind. My money wasn't right. And I was going to buy something from Saks. I ain't buying nothing from them either. My money ain't right. So basically, it's just been Perfumology and Neiman so far. Because I spent all my money in Perfumology. Can't come out of here if I spend some money. I want to smell these four, though. Un Rive, Royale, Erotique. Oh, Nana. Yeah, the young lady, a house called Nana something. Nana. And this is her joints. Maybe I'll smell them tomorrow. I'll leave them out. I'll put that on the list to play around with those tomorrow, heaven willing. Do you think Side Effect is worth $300? I think Side Effect is worth $210. I think all of the initials are worth somewhere between $2 and $250. 100 mil for $3. You can justify it. I mean, you really can justify 100 mil because you got cats trying to sell. Byredo done lost their mind, but people buying it because they want to act like they ballers, right? So they buying 50 mil for $300 so they can act like they're ballers. You gotta be a fool. So I spend my money wisely, dog. If I'm spending that kind of money, I'm looking at a guitar. Like that beautiful bad boy back there waiting for me to play it. Yeah, Rehab is nice. I got Rehab when I was down. I got Rehab from Parfums de France. That was the first one I bought. Was Rehab, and then I got the rest from Perfumology. Oh, let's see what's in here. I gotta find all my joints I had. They're probably in the back room. They're probably in the back room. All the joints that that Sarah McCartney sent me. I want to smell Freeway again, but it's back there. I don't know what these are replicas. There's some replica juice, more replica juice. Just samples all over the place, man. Ormond James Vanille. And you know what? I was gonna get Ormond James Vanille, but it don't last long and it costs too much. Psychedelic Love, first one I ever bought. Yeah, I sold that one. I sold that joint. I wasn't really feeling Psychedelic Love. It was alright, but it wasn't alright enough to stay around here. Had to kick it to the curb. These are my Killian samples, man. I was really tight with Killian, man. Now what's called them bought them out. I ain't tight with them no more. But Killian used to send me juices, man. They used to get here, and it'd be like 500 stamps on this envelope, right? It'd be a big envelope like that. And they had like 500 stamps on there from France. So me and Killian used to kick it, man. We used to kick it a little bit. We used to kick it a little bit. In fact, I still got them. I still got some. It's in my bag. My Killian bag. This is all dusty now. Well, here you go. My Killian bag. He used to send me the samples. I said, well, I want to smell all the ouds. And he sent me all of the ouds. This right here is, oh, this oud, this is my Cartier stuff. Oud Absolute by Cartier. Yeah. That's hot. Okay, it's Oud Absolute by Cartier. Y'all know what this is. I already had this, but he sent it to me anyway. Love. I need to pour this in my Love bottle I got back there. My Love is the first one I ever bought. This one right here. See, it's got a number on there because there's a whole bunch of ooze, so he just wrote a number on them. And then he sent me the legend, but then I lost the legend, so. But I sprayed them out first. Here's another one. This is, see, he just put numbers on them. This is 19. But I don't know what it is. Really? Carolyn Herrera coming out with an exclusive line? Everybody's coming out with an exclusive line now. What's going on, ASR? Everything good, baby? That's 13. All these are Killians. That's 13. I never sprayed them though because I had them. 26. So yeah, like I said, me and Killian used to be good, but we ain't talked to each other in a while. Because again, Estee Lauder messed up our relationship. He's still a cool guy though. He's still a cool guy. I want to spray his Oud Absolute by Cartier. Y'all see me on Cartier, and that Cartier, of course, came out with an exclusive house too. And somebody else just came out with an exclusive house. Versace. Versace got exclusive fragrances now. Man, stop it. Y'all, it's y'all fault. It's y'all fault. Is Fragcon fault? Is the Smell Illuminati? Is the Frag Illuminati? It's all y'all fault for all these people coming out with these exclusive juices and charging you all that money, and then you're going to buy it just to say you got it first, and you end up selling it to buy a guitar. Oud Absolute by Cartier. That's weird. It's like oud, and then I smell like oranges. Yeah, but Cartier line is nice. Cartier 7, I need to get that again. I call that chocolate Cocoa Puffs. Cartier 7, chocolate Cocoa Puffs. All right, let me put my Killian back in here. I'll get around to smelling them again one day. Like I said, man, I've smelled a lot of juice over my 7 years, man. There's a lot of us got a whole bunch of juices. Well, if you got 400 bottles in your cage, of course. But you don't necessarily have to have 400 bottles because Charles got like 5,000 fragrances over there, and he don't have a lot of bottles. He got a lot of decants though. Y'all know what Charles do though. Y'all know. Y'all, that's your boy. Y'all know you do. He be lacing y'all. He be lacing y'all with them new juices. That's my man. But you ain't got to worry about Cobb being scared of COVID over here, cuz you can come on over. You want to wear your mask, put your mask on. You know what I mean? I need to smell some of them new juices you got. How? But yeah, if it wasn't for Charles, I was gonna buy Ooh Silk Mood. You know what I mean? I was gonna buy it, and he was like, "Yo, check out this joint." And then I went to Neiman's, and I saw Neiman's had the Nomad line, and for $120, like I said, $120 for 50 mil. I was like, "Yeah, I'm down with that." I bought them gypsums. So check them out. They got another one, Oriental something. I don't know what it is. It's like a Oriental. It's not called Oriental, but it's like Oriental. It's sweet. So yeah, that's about it, man. So I'm getting ready to bounce, man. I'm getting ready to go to. It's been a long day, man. You know how much I miss my uncle, man. I used to call my uncle, man. We'd talk for a little while. You know, I really call. Well, I didn't call to talk to my aunt, right? I called and I talked to my auntie. And we'd holler, make her laugh, tell a little joke. Then my uncle get on the phone. And I'd be telling him, you ain't the boss over there. Auntie's the boss. And blah, 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 blah. And we'd talk for a little while, man. Then he had this funny way of saying bye-bye. All right, Centaur. Thanks for stopping by, man. He had this funny way of saying bye-bye. He would say, boy, boy. He cracked me up, dog. He got the phone. All right, you know, I'm out. Take care of yourself. Talk to you in a little bit. All right, Raj. See you in a little bit. All right, talk to you later. Okay, boy, boy. I mean, where you get a boy? He a country guy. He from Ridge, Georgia, man, where my mom was from. My mom's brother who passed away. So mom finally get to see her brother after all these years. So, yeah, my family's kind of big. My aunt, my uncle, they brothers. My mom had 2 brothers and 1 sister. So they're all together again spiritually. But yeah, I miss Uncle Jim. I miss Uncle Jim, man. I miss him. Cool guy. Cool uncle. My second dad. That I ain't see enough, but you know, I always prayed. You know, I always pray for my family all the time. I always pray for my uncle and my aunt and all that stuff. Even though I don't see him, I was always thinking about him. And still always thinking about him. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to lose somebody. I mean, I lost my dad at 13. I lost my mom at 11. So it was just me and my sister left. That's all we had. And then my aunt, my uncle. And then my uncle gone, so now I got my aunt. My aunt's the only ones left, you know. But yeah. But anyway, man, life goes on, man. I know my uncle want me to keep doing what I'm doing. He ain't gonna be sad because he know how I roll. You know what I mean? So we keep pushing, man. You know what I mean? Trying to keep the legacy up of my family, man. Just make sure I don't disrespect my uncle, my mom, my pop. Just try to keep my legacy right, you know what I mean, for the family. And that's what I do, man. So, y'all have a super duper night, man. Nice talking to y'all. And tomorrow, we'll try to do it tomorrow, man. Depending on how I'm feeling, man. You know, I'm not sure what they're going to be doing with my uncle, how he be handling business, but I think I'll probably be going down there after work tomorrow. I get off 7, so I might go down there after work and talk to them for a little while. But, no, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Or Saturday, I get off at 4 o'clock. So maybe I'll do a Saturday. We get together Saturday. And I don't like making lists, man. I like to do stuff off the top of the cuff. What you got? What you got? I just usually wait till we go live again. I'll be like, all right, this is what I got. What you want to do? This is what I got. What you want to do? You know, what you want 5 mil of? You know what I mean? I'm 5 mil in the Hob. I'm 5 mil in the BDKs that I got. You know, so let me know, man. All right, so y'all take care. Be well. Heaven willing. Check y'all cats out tomorrow or Saturday. All right, I'm out. Later, man. Talk to y'all. Like, subscribe, share, man. Thank y'all for coming through. I was feeling bad. There was only 2 people here and 1 like. I'm glad y'all came through, man. Thank you. Saturday's definitely cool. Want to check out those 4160 Tuesdays. Might get half a bottle. Well, not half. Because it's either going to be 15 mil or less. Is what it is. 15 mil or less. So you get a decant, but all the bottles going to be 15 mil or less. So if it's 15 mils, I'm selling it. You know what I mean? That means I done chest it out. I'm cool with it. I'm good with it. And if there's 20 mil in there, I'm going to take me 5 mil out and I'm going to sell the rest 15. That's what I'm going to do. Honestly, on the real tip. You know what I mean? It might be 20 mil. I'm taking 5 out for myself. I'm selling the rest of 15. If y'all want a decant, get some decants, let me know too. All right? I'm out, y'all. I got to play this guitar real quick. And I'm going to go relax, man. It's been a long day. Go to bed early tonight. All right, man. Later. Talk to y'all later. 100.